Hi everybody, it's Maha. I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd do a video and share with you my latest deck, the Greenwich Tarot I just got. I was patiently waiting for this deck and it seemed like I was waiting forever. Just got it a couple of days ago and I love it. I haven't worked with it yet. I just did like a quick flip through the cards and looked at the book briefly. Um, so I will show you, I'll do a flip through um, in this video because personally I like to see all the cards if I'm thinking of purchasing a deck, and I'll just quickly tell you what my initial thoughts were when I opened the box of Greenwich Tarot. The book that it comes with is really nice. I'm gonna show you the book in more detail and closely in a moment, but it's a really great book, and it has space for journaling. It's well written by a reputable writer and Mura, and the artwork, excuse me, is by Kiri Ostergaard Lenard. Hope I pronounced it correctly. The artwork is gorgeous, you guys. It's very sweet. You'll see why in a moment. So my first reaction when I held the cards in my hands, like when I opened the deck and held the cards, my first thought, very first thought was, wow, they shuffle so well. They just have a really nice quality to them. Like just holding them felt really nice, and they don't slide. They flip really good. So that part of it is awesome, and I really like the quality of the cards. The cardstock. The design on the back is nice. It's this beautiful green color, which is the same color as the box. And it seems like it's a wooden door, and this is a wreath of roses with a pentacle in the middle. It feels very homely, and it's kind of a nice way to introduce the cards, because the illustrations on the cards are really inviting, really cozy, very comfortable, and speak to me on those levels. Very positive. I felt the second thing I noticed, my second thought was, this deck is very positive. It's got a positive vibe to it, not only because of its color scheme, which is so vibrant and so delicious, and I will show you, you'll be able to see the cards individually in a moment. They have the colors are just gorgeous, really beautiful illustrations, and no borders, as you notice. And the characters have a lot of personality, which to me is important when I'm doing readings, because you can really connect with them, and you can connect intuitively with what they're sensing. If you notice, they all have an expression, whether it's soothing, happy, warm, loving expression, or an intense one, a serious one, a protective one, a dedicated one. They all have such life. They have life, and this deck has life, I feel. And I'm so happy that the artist has taken time to do the cards. It's not one of those decks that was just like put together quickly and the images were all photos touched on Photoshop. Like, obviously these days everybody uses Photoshop, but everything has its place. That's what I believe. And yeah, I love the images. Well, I can't wait to work with this deck. Very excited, very positive, very good feeling. Just, they're very alive. Like I said, they are like lives of people, and you can read that when you look at the cards. You can see that there's a story behind each scene, and there is something that asks you to look at all the symbols and go around, and it's just so well done and intricate, attention to detail. Yeah, it's just great. It's a really, really, really wonderful deck. So far, I'm getting that feeling. And I'll show you some of my favorite decks quickly. I mean, favorite cards. So here we are. This is the Earth Mother. That's the Empress. So you'll see in a moment that the names have changed according to witchcraft and nature witchcraft and folklore and the ideas that represent witchcraft. The High Priestess. Some of them have remained the same. For example, this one. So beautiful, so intense, and the play of light is really, really interesting, as you'll notice. That's a reflection of the moon, and I love this one. The moon card, oh, it's so nostalgic, so full of emotion. The use of color is so important. It really helps to bring out emotions, and I like how that little symbol of Pisces is there. I think I quickly read in the book that symbols are important in each card, and there's a lot of symbolism, and that astrological signs are also embedded in the cards as symbols, especially in the major arcana. So beautiful. The moon is just so soothing here, the light of the moon. The star is also one of my favorites. I can't, honestly, there are so, I'm saying my favorites, but I really love all the cards. I love the King of Chalice. So Cups of Chalice. Look at him just indulging in his power. So gorgeous. Page of Chalices, that idea of creativity, just painting. Six of Chalices, I like this one because it's a little different. I mean, I don't know, it's not as common. They're walking away, he's holding a bird in a cage. Very nice. Brings up so many thoughts for me. That bird in the cage. Four of Chalices. See, notice her expression. So nice. Ace. I love this one. Ace of Chalice. Nine of Athames. I love the okay, so the Athames are the sword suits, and I love a lot of them actually. So you know, look at the what I was talking about, the emotion. Colors evoking emotion, play of light, her expression. So beautiful. Very, very nice artist. What a great artist. I really admire the work. Queen of Athens. I love this one too. Look at how she's chopping the iris. Iris flower representing the intellect. And she's looking sideways. Beautiful. Page of Athens. The moon is gorgeous over there. And then the light here, it's a candle. All these details, you know. Eight of Athens. I love this one. Such a beautiful representation of it. Get that kind of melancholic, nostalgic feeling again of that night. Seven of Athens. Nice way of putting this one. Four of Pentacles. I like how he's locked outside. And this one I liked. Nature. It's number 15 cards. So the pan idea. Really great, you guys. I'm very happy with this deck. Okay, so let's go look at the book. Right, so let's go ahead now and take a look at the Greenwich Tarot Companion book. Very briefly. So we've got the table of contents, and here you can see all the names of the cards of the major arcana are listed. So it goes as follows. 0, the Fool card is Green Man. And then you have the Witch for the number 1 card. The Magician is the Witch. Then High Priestess, Earth Mother, Horn God, number 4. Number 5 is the High Priest. 6 is the Lady and the Lord. 7, the Battle Wagon. 8, the Crone. 9, the Holly King. 10, the Wheel of the Year. 11, the Standing Stone. 12, the Oak. Sorry, I lost my track. The Oak King. 13, the Lord of Shadows. 14, the She. 15, Nature. 16, the Wild Hunt. 17, the Star. And then the Moon, the Sun. 20 Harvest, and 21 the World Tree. And then you got Pentacles, Athens, Wands, and Chalices for the 4 suits. You got some pages for intro, describing the Greenwich Tarot, the numerology, numeric system, reverse cards, and some ideas for reading the cards. And then you go into the descriptions of the cards. And here you got on the opposite page the image, one full page. Then you got a page and a half for the description of the cards. Lots of symbology, lots of going into details on all the symbolism and stuff. And you got the meaning, a few sentences, and then the reversed meaning and some words, keywords. And then you got some pages for your notes. And next page, same thing. You got all the major arcana. So the book is really well written, really nicely put together. Then you go into the suits, same thing for the suits, and the court cards, all the lovely illustrations, and then you go all the way to the end. Chapter 3, spreads. The Witch's Circle spread, Elemental cross spread, Wheel of the Year spread. Wow, we got a few different spreads. Mystic Pyramid spread, 9 card square spread, simple yes or no answer spread, Tree of Life spread, conclusion, and there we go. So that's 240 pages altogether. And that's the book. Okay, you guys, so just before I go ahead and show you the flip through of all the cards, as I was ordering my cards, I realized that I have 2 of the 9 of Chalice cards and 2 of the 10 of Chalices. And then I don't have the Queen and the Knight of Chalices. So basically I've been doubled 2 cards and I'm missing 2 cards. Now this is actually good that this came up because it brings me to add that this is not the first time this has happened. So it's really important for you guys when you get your decks to go through them to make sure you have all the cards correctly, because the companies sometimes do this. I mean, the printing companies, this happens. So unfortunately, I'll be missing the Queen of Chalices and the Knight of Chalices. And as we do the flip through, please take note of that. I apologize for that. And so I won't be talking during the flip through. I'll just let you enjoy the cards on your own and appreciate it at your own pace. And hopefully I'm not going too fast through the cards. I didn't want to make this super long. And, you know, even though this deck is based on the Rider-Waite-Smith symbolism, it has a very unique voice. And I love the really original take on all the images. And after having looked at these cards a little bit, I went for a walk in the garden. I really felt that these images are really very much like the outdoors. They really put you into the setting of the outdoors in a very nice, gentle, nature-like way. So enjoy and let me know what you think of this deck. Thanks for watching.
Once in a month when the moon is full, some secret place shall ye gather. Adore the spirit of me who is queen of all of the wise. And I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. unto the land of youth. Mine is the cup of wine of life, cauldron of care it when, and I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. I give freedom and I give peace, reunion with those gone before. I am the mother of all that lives. My love is poured on the earth, and I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. I am the beauty of the green earth, white moon among the stars. I am the mystery of the waters, desire in the hearts of man, and I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. I call to your soul, arise, come to me, for I am the heart of nature, and I give life to the universe, for I am she, and I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. From me all things to proceed, to me they must return. May your divine, innermost, infinite soul in rapture be embraced, and I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. Let my worship be in your heart and rejoice. All acts of love are mine. Let there be beauty, strength, and pleasure. All are my rights, and I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. And you who think to seek for me, know that it avails ye not, unless you know the mystery. Look deep within, and I hear you calling, and I hear you calling. For behold, I have been with thee since the beginning.